Hello and a very warm welcome to our channel The Light Travelers. We are back with part 3 of our travel video from St. Louis to Michigan. In part 3 of this video, we are traveling to Petoskey, Traverse City and Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes. In part 2 of our video, as you would have seen, we went to Frankenmuth, Mackinac Island and drove on the Mackinac Bridge. And then we were headed to Petoskey to check into our hotel for the evening. We stayed at Courtyard Petoskey Hotel at Victory Square. This is a quick walkthrough of our hotel room. I loved staying here. This was my most favorite hotel on the trip and I wished we were staying here longer. This hotel had a very beautiful sprawling backyard, or as they say, courtyard. They had places to sit, even a nice little swing to sit on and enjoy the views. There was also a fireplace as the evenings were still cold even towards the end of May. There was also a huge indoor swimming pool and a lot of people enjoying by the pool. We had planned to check into our hotel room, have dinner and then head out to the Sunset Park. Sunset Park was just a 10 minutes drive from our hotel. We reached the Sunset Park on time and we parked at the top level, but there is also a parking at the bottom level, so if you go there, try and park at the bottom level for easier access. So the sunset time was set for after 9 p.m. Since some of the days are longer, the sun sets pretty late. We then enjoyed the spectacular views of sunset with a tiny lighthouse and a tiny boat in the background. Though we were tired from a whole day trip at Mackinac Island, we still made sure we didn't miss the sunset. Because for me, every trip is incomplete if I don't see at least one sunrise or one sunset. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the sunset and if you love seeing sunsets as much as I do. The next day morning, after checking out from the hotel, we went to Bayfront Park nearby. We went there looking for the famous Petoskey stones. Petoskey stone is a very special stone which is basically a fossilized coral. The fossils of this coral give the stone a very unique look. I looked for the stone for quite some time, waddling and digging through ice-cold water until my hands and feet were almost frozen, but no luck. So if you are looking for these stones, it may be a better idea to go to a more remote beach with less crowd. Anyway, I picked up a few other stones which felt good to hold or good to see, and then we drove off towards Traverse City. On our way to Traverse City, we saw this moving bridge which was lifted up to let the boats pass below. We also passed through other cities like Charlevoix that had their own unique charm. So we were heading to Traverse City to go to the famous Moomer's ice cream shop. And then when we arrived there, we saw a long queue, which was quite understandable of course, as it is such a famous place. There were many flavors and many options for sundaes, so the long queue actually gave time to decide what we wanted. This is the outside of the shop where there are places to sit and eat. It's a small family-owned business and it is set up right on the grounds of the dairy farm. So their ice creams are made from farm fresh milk every day and taste so delicious. It is also a different experience to enjoy the ice cream sitting at a farm, enjoying the greenery around. Since there were so many options and it was so hard for us to decide, we both decided to take the Flight of ice cream. So Flight has 5 scoops of any ice cream we choose. So that way we got to taste 10 different flavors of delicious ice cream. And here, as you can see, somebody just cannot wait to dig in. The cows even came out on the farm and I gave them my gratitude for the ice cream I was enjoying. And then we were off to our last destination for the day, which was Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes. But we decided to take the scenic route and go through the Suttons Bay. So if you plan on going to Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes, do not miss the Suttons Bay drive. It just adds 20 minutes extra to your trip, but it's so worth it. The drive is extremely beautiful by the lake. Enjoy the drive for a bit until we hit our next stop, the Sleeping Bear Dunes.
I'm driving down an empty freeway. No waiting for the light to change. I'm seeing the sunrise behind me.
Sleeping Bed Dunes is a perfect blend of dunes, beaches and forests. You can hike the beautiful trails of the forest, you can enjoy Glen Haven Lake, you can enjoy Lake Michigan Beach, and you can climb the dunes. There's also a very beautiful Pierce Talking Scenic Drive which we'll see in our next video. We directly headed to the Sleeping Bed Dunes. There was a parking or entrance fee of $25, but remember not to throw away your parking ticket because that will be used later again during the scenic drive. You can enjoy sandboarding on the dunes, but for that first you have to make the climb, which is very difficult. Climbing on the sand where your foot is getting stuck with each step was proving to be such an exercise for the legs. We did struggle to climb but managed to reach a viewpoint from where we could see Glen Haven Lake. Glen Haven is this beautiful blue crystal lake and I wish we had more time to see it from close. We spent some time on the dunes and then we decided to head over for the scenic drive. The scenic drive and the journey after that to Grand Rapids will be covered in part 4 of our travel video. Thank you so much for watching and please subscribe if you want to see more of our travel stories.